So what are you going to show us today?
What I'd like to show today is a water purifier that is solar powered, and that means that it requires no electricity, it requires no fuel, there is no maintenance, there are no filters, there are no consumables at all in this device. It just simply spits out purified water. Central to the design is what is called a Fresnel lens, which is a light, flexible plastic lens that replaces the heavy unitary glass lenses that most people are familiar with. So, as I was explaining just before, there are just a few components to this system. This is the Fresnel lens. It's a 62-inch lens. It takes collimated light coming from the sun to the earth, which arrives straight, and it focuses it to a point. The focal spot of this lens is located about here. So it's behind this black coil. So the black coil will intercept the incoming radiation and put it in a spot that's about 3 inches by 4 inches. So the spot is not at the focus, it's inside of that, so the temperatures aren't excessive. But in the morning, the sun is in the east, of course. It hits the Fresnel lens and lands on this side of the coil. In the course of the day, the sun traverses the sky, and so the spot will move from this side to the other side. But it always will stay on the pipe. If the lens is oriented correctly at the right azimuth, this spot will be a linear swath that goes all the way across this top level of the pipe. It heats the water in the pipe, and the heat is conducted through the copper coil to the thermostat, which is in here. And again, this is just a normal car thermostat. It's a very simple device. When the thermostat detects water that's at its opening temperature, the thermostat opens and the water comes out this pipe into this bucket. This is the input bucket. It's contaminated water from the pond in the back. It's got plenty of gnarl in it. It comes out this valve into this coil, goes around and round and round through the spot several times, through the thermostat, and out. This is what a surge looks like. This is when the thermostat is opening up a bit because of the hot water against it and is letting a bit more volume through.
Cool.
So although it is clouded over now, the sun was out pretty much all day and certainly from noon to 3, and so I've collected here about 4 gallons of purified water from the input, which we're going to show you what it looks like. And just to make sure you know that this water is safe to drink, I'll have a little right now. It's warm, so it's a little off-putting, but otherwise it tastes great.